Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells. When we last left off, we had a pretty good run, but then here's our chance for the Vorpan at last. I mean, unfortunately, this kind of feels like it'd be better as a survival run, but hey, we can turn it brutality. Anyway, remember how I have previously lamented the, I'm not terribly convinced I like this weapon. Having said that, I don't hate this weapon either. But anyway, remember how I have often lamented how the Astro Lab and the final boss is purely and only 5-cell difficulty, and you know, even once you unlock it for the first time, it remains that way forever and ever? Well, fortunately, someone out there had similar feelings on the matter, and they made a mod to make the Astro Lab on any difficulty. So we'll see how that turns out. I wonder if I have to assume that it would be balanced for two boss cells, but you know what? If it's balanced for 5 cells on 2-cell difficulty, that is a small price to pay to be able to actually visit it more often, because I just don't see myself... Hello? I don't see myself playing 5-cell mode very often. Though I will probably have to play it a couple more times if I really, really want to unlock all those fancy, shiny achievements in-game. Which I may want to do at some point, so, you know, it's a thing. We might do it. And by might, I mean we will at some point, just not for a while, because... yeah. 5 cells is basically the difficulty level you play on when you want to punish yourself and cry, and just generally not feel good. At least in my opinion. Alright. It's not your casual, just having fun kind of difficulty. It's the, oh god, why am I playing on this difficulty level difficulty? But hey, some people get off on that sort of thing, so who am I to judge? Whoop. Not today, friendo. Oh god. Not today, friendo. Nicely done. I mean, it's pretty obvious we're not getting the time door. I think I would rather this, just because the extra mutation, or not mutations, the extra upgradey things. Whoa! Almost got hit there. Okay. I think we're gonna go to the ramparts. Also, the enemy in the magic mirror there only appears in the Astro Lab, so I figured, hey, let's increase the odds of actually seeing it. You know. I think it's a small price to pay. We still have to play the game normally, we just don't have to play it on 5-cell mode. Which is good for me, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. Actually, you know what? We're already here. We might as well go this way. We could go other ways if we want it. But, not this time. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, good weapon. Good weapon, good weapon. But if we're gonna take anything, it should probably be the whip. I'm also aware this could almost turn into a tactics run if I'm not careful. But this is a brutality run, so unlocking flawless seems like not a terrible idea. Let's see, small amount of HP depending on attack damage. I like that. Killing an enemy, combo, frenzy. Well, let's start with bleeding. Because a little bit of blood never hurt anyone. Slowing enemies down would also be pretty great. But is that what we really want? If only we had more mutations. But then we wouldn't have to make these choices, and what would the fun of that be? Honestly, now that I think about it, you know what I almost wish for is a mode where I was just randomly assigned stuff. And, you know, I had to play the ball as it lies. Such as it were. I mean, technically, I guess, there's ways we could set that up. I don't know why I thought there was an enemy back there waiting for us, because there wasn't. The beautiful part about this is, if the enemy actually at any point turns around while we're smacking them, we get a critical hit. It also occurs to me I could have used the whip to hit that giant dragonfly monster a little bit easier, but hey. We'll do the smart thing that time. Better late than never. Says I. Beautifully. Whoa. Secret. Doink. Ah, boy. Nicely done. Okay. We're totally unlocking Flawless, by the way. The rate we're going. As long as we can keep the kill doors coming. And... always tempting. Always tempting. I think if I'm gonna do a Cursed Sword run, I'm probably going to take the coward's way out and do it on 0 cell difficulty. That just feels like the only way I'm ever gonna pull that one off. But, alas. Alas, alas, alas. It is what it is. And since that's a dummy, it can never, ever, ever be facing me. Because it has no face. Truly a sad way to live one's life, having no face. But, you know, there it is. Of course, you can't have a face if you're not alive, is where I'm going with that. You know. Alright. Anyway. Probably also gonna go to the ramp. We went to the ramparts last time, though. Ah, but then again... well, no, the ossuary is the quote-unquote harder level, so... that's probably the direction we should go in. Alright, so far so good. Nicely done. Man, there's a lot of bats in this level. All the worst kind, except for brain bats. There are no brain... oh dear. Wait for it. Let's kill everyone around us first. Then we'll worry about taking out this guy. No, no, no. Oh, and we just got 60 kills. Nice. Aha, come get me. Nicely done. You know what? I can see myself beating this game with just the frying pan. You know what else I'm also wondering is like a bit of a loose end now that I think about it? That has not, to my personal satisfaction, been answered yet. Is how did the king, our character here, end up becoming a prisoner in the first place? I mean, presumably, it would have been some kind of coup or something, where everyone just got tired of the king doing his immoral stuff in his immoral quest for immortality, and so forth, but, yeah. I mean, it is kind of implied that he was arrested and beheaded. But he had a plan, evidently. Arrested, beheaded, and the island was still boned, so, you know, killing him really didn't solve the island's problems. In fact, now that I think about it, the island's problems still haven't been solved. Like, even once you, unlock the super secret real ending, the island is still implied to be stuck in its time loop that it is presently in. And, yeah. Things have not been fully solved, unless there's an even secreter ending that I have not unlocked yet, which is theoretically possible. You know, I'll have to look into that. I don't think that's the case, but I could be wrong. Maybe you have to beat the super secret final boss a third time. Or actually, no, I guess if anything, you'd end up fighting yourself. Possibly, maybe. But then that would just create a paradox and collapse the entire timeline, probably, maybe. Depending on how time functions in the Dead Cells universe. Who can say? Whoop, whoop. Kind of brain farted there for a moment. I was going to say, we can totally get through this level without ever getting hit. And that'll be a pretty cool achievement into itself. It's 7 minutes for the time door, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 7 minutes, so we've missed the time door. We do have the kill door, though. So that's, you know, still good. Maybe I should have went a little faster to make sure we could get the time door as well. Just for those extra 20 cells, make our lives just a little bit easier. But hey, life doesn't have to be easy. Or convenient. Alright, what are we looking at here? First chest. Possibly 10 enemies. Alright, I like it. I gotta take it. I'm sorry, Vorpan. You have served me well thus far, but I really can't say no to Fire Blast. Because I do like fire, and playing with it. Not in real life, mostly, because I wouldn't want to burn things down. Wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. Play with fire responsibly. Which basically means don't play with fire at all. Because fire is a tool, not a toy. Nope. Nope. Easy does it. There we go. Oh, you know, I've got to say, I'm gonna miss that Vorpan. Nicely done. We are the greatest Dead Cells player of all time. And there's nothing left to kill, so off we go to the prison depths. I'm pretty sure it was 7 minutes. Maybe it was 8, and if we were just a little faster, just a little bit, which means I should have kept the Vorpan, because it's got a much easier critical hit guarantee. Oh, there was no time door. I was worrying over nothing. I mean, I like Knife Dance better, personally. But this does let us consolidate our power into our primary stat, so that's generally the strategy I go for. Oh yeah, I guess I really didn't need to worry about that one way or the other. Because, yeah, I was going to replace the Vorpan with this anyway. Critical hits if you haven't taken damage for at least 15 seconds, victims slow down all nearby enemies, launches a grenade, and the remains explode. Not bad. Let's see. I mean, I like the idea of more health, to be honest with you. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We don't need to worry about melees, but I do like the idea of slowing enemies down. That could end up helping us. I'm gonna have to be careful with this spear, though, because it has just a little bit of wind-up. And having a shield would actually be great as well, so we don't have to worry about those arbiters. Arbiters, hand jobs, whatever you want to call them. They're horrible, horrible creatures. Doink. Though then again, they don't... Why did I do that? Okay. Don't do it. Don't... Okay, he didn't do it. He just died. That was easy. Whoop. Nice. Let's be smart about this. We'll just hide out down here and... Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there's never a kill door after this. So we don't have anything to worry about now. It's all about just making it through this level taking minimal amounts of damage. Beautifully done. Whoop. Nicely done yet again. Alright, I like this. I hate you so much. You just came out of nowhere and hit me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, you don't. I mean, I think the interesting thing about Flawless... Let me actually take a look here. Yeah, it's like just about 3 times damage with its critical. That is incredible. Oh, hello, and goodbye. Which means that this weapon is godly as long as you're not getting hit. But if you get hit even once, then you're kind of screwed. Just a little bit, though. There actually something back? No, there wasn't anything back there. I don't know why I thought I'd missed something. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Man, those are some good cluster grenades. Literally killed everything that moved. Nicely done, though you should have been a little careful there, Gaslight. Nope. Denied. Whoop. Oh ho. Not today! You know, you've got a shield, Gaslight. You've got a shield. Remember that. The shield is your friend. It'll be there for you. Nicely done. Man, I love that slowing effect. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Did cluster bombs get buffed at some point in the not-too-distant past? Like, they're good. I always figured they were good, but not as good as they feel right now. And they feel really good. Like, really, really good. I cannot emphasize the goodness that they feel enough. So we're probably going to keep them, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's not useful for us right now, unless we switch back to using fire at some point. Which we probably aren't. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, him being slowed down threw off my parry time just a little bit. But we were still ready for him, and that's good. Also, frontline shield, da-da-da-da-da, hand-to-hand combat. Alright. Nicely done. It's always a good day when you can basically kill your enemies just by ground pounding them. Nicely done. The cluster grenades were a little bit of overkill, but hey, there's no kill like overkill. As, oh, who was it that actually said it? There's only, what is it? There's only open fire and reload. And something about more DACA. Yeah, it's quite... I mean, this is actually even more powerful. But we've played with Flint a lot, so let's give it a miss, I think. Well, we could now. You know what? I wanna ace my old nemesis, the incomplete one, because I used to always perfect him, but now something has gone horribly wrong in my very soul, and I'm not easily one-shotting him. And by one-shotting, I mean taking him out without taking damage. All right, gotta get this festive costume. All right. Let's see. Killing an enemy with a melee attack. I mean, this doesn't actually help us. Speed buff, not terrible. But it feels kind of particular, you know? Let's instead go with the classic instinct of the Master of Arms. I should actually probably get rid of these slowdown enemies with melee attack. Mostly because the weapon we've got now kind of already does that. Once we've killed one enemy, then all the ones around it get slowed down, so it's kind of unnecessary. Also, interesting note, the only blueprints that we have left to get, I believe, are... Oop. No, 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 no. Oh, no, you don't. Are from enemies in the Astro Lab, so there's not much point in us not going to the Astro Lab if we can. I really wish it was just a vanilla thing where you could, you know, once you've unlocked it the first time. I mean, I keep saying this, but I just think it'd be so nice. Just like, you need to be on, what, 3 boss cells to get the key to the Giant's Lair for the first time, if I am not mistaken. But once you've unlocked it for the first time, then it's always open. That's kind of tempting as well. But I really... Yeah, I mean, the torch doesn't actually have... It's a faster weapon, and it sets enemies on fire, which I think makes it comparable. Oh, hello. I'm mildly concerned that my spear will somehow hit him. Oh. Okay, that worked out. That also worked out. No, you don't. Yes, you do. And I hate you so much, shield guy. I can always turn around just a little bit. I hate you too, spiky armadillo boy. But you know what? That's what you've got your shield for, Gaslight. You gotta use the shield. It's there for those guys that you don't want to attack face to face. Alright. That's the smart plays. Oh, don't you do it. You've been done. Nope. Alright, just come on. I really thought I'd screwed up the parry time on that, but we did it perfectly. You know what? I think my reason for being distrustful of shields in the first place was that I figured the parry timer was like required like pixel perfect parrying, but that's not actually the case at all. It's actually quite generous. So, yeah. But I think I'm making progress with being better at parrying. We've still got progress to make on that front, but we're better than I used to be. I'm also looking forward to going to the Astro Lab, assuming I don't screw up the Hand of the King or any of the bosses between here and there. I'm also thinking to myself, I may have already screwed up on getting the kill door here. We definitely aren't getting the time door. Oh, well, that kind of lowered my enthusiasm a little bit there, but hey, life goes on. Alright, come on, hit me. Nicely done. Also nicely done. Like a glove. Whoa. Oh, Gaslight, you almost got you almost played yourself there. Fortunately, we survived at the last second. Nope, 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 nope. So good. So very, very good. Roll past him, and you know what? I'm just gonna cluster grenade that. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Okay. No, I accidentally set up the elevator. Slowing us down by fractions of a second. Okay, we're halfway there. Still doing great. Less great. You have killed my soul, game. And if memory serves, you don't get to upgrade legendaries, do you? I don't think. Which does kind of hinder their usefulness, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be enough enemies now, sadly. Screwed ourselves on that one. which is always a disappointment, as you can probably tell because I bring it up every single time. Nicely played. Watch out for him. I see you, secret, up in the ceiling. I mean, since we are not going to get any... Hello. Oh yeah, this is a job for our head. Well played. All right. Oh, come on. Don't throw off my timing like that. In a game that in many ways requires really careful, precise timing. I swear if he had turned around, I would have murdered his firstborn child instead of just him. Beautifully done. Well, 20 kills is better than 0 kills in a row. Come on. Good, good. Okay. Oh, every time. You know what? I don't have time for your shenanigans. I mean, I could make time, but I'm not. That's much more convenient. And a free croissant for our trouble. Nothing beats a tasty croissant. Except the taste of success. That's probably the only thing. And also, we went too far. Alright. Oh, nope. You're just a little thing. That doesn't count towards our kills. Oh, no. I think I might have panicked a little too much there. Just a tad. Whoa, what are you doing? Sneaking in here like that. Phasing through walls like you own the place. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Don't roll through that little hole. Good. Better. Best. And we still got hit. So not best. You know, this blade actually has pretty good stun on it, even when we don't get precisely what we want. So, good, is what I say. Good for that. And what have we here? Curse chest? Still got it. Still got those instincts for a cursed chest. Though, on the other hand, I guess if I am always calling a cursed chest, then statistically I'm going to be right at least some of the time. Alright, now we really want to slow our roll just a little here. I could have done that better. Hello. That also I could have done better. Same with that. No. Don't die. Not like this. Would have been a good time for a parry, now that I think about it. But, you know what? Parries aren't everything. But they are very important. And I am definitely learning, as we go here, that... No. Wasn't ready. There we go, that's the good stuff. Nicely done. You know what? There was actually a chance we could get the kill door. Not now, but, you know, if we hadn't got hit a couple of times back there. That's the thing. Don't get reckless and sloppy just because you think you've lost out on your precious kill door. I mean, what does the kill door even get? Since they took away skills or stat scrolls from them, they're definitely not as crucial as they used to be. Which is probably a good thing, I guess. That's probably why they were taken away. So that you didn't feel like you were losing by not taking them. Okie dokie. Nicely played still. And what do we got down here in the Pit of Despair? Not bad, but not good for this particular build, so on we go. And what are we looking at? There's just 2 shops, a chest, a enemy hiding in the ceiling. Wait a minute. You didn't show all the enemies. You lied to me, game. And I'm going to buy a croissant. You know what? I'm just going to buy that baguette. Should have bought that from the beginning. But what the heck. We've got enough money that we're not exactly hurting for stuff. I like light speed. But I do also like phaser. You know what? We'll wait. As always, I generally... If I'm gonna buy anything, I'm gonna buy it at the end of the run. It's 21 minutes, isn't it, for the boss man. Well, that was easy. And just in time to get past the only area in the game that consistently has poison. So, yay! Hey, but you know what? Don't knock poison resistance. That would be silly of us. That sword might have been better, actually, but meh. We'll get over it. Alright. Let's make this happen, shall we? Just a simple kick, punch, 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 kick, punch, kick. Which is totally not a thing in this game. But we'll do it anyway. It could be a thing, though, if we had the Hayabusa boots and gauntlets, or just any combination of punchy and kicky weapons. Actually, the gauntlets are the only weapon that have you, like, directly using your fist to punch enemies, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But there's a couple of different types of boots. Yeah, get wrecked in the face, Sonny Jib. Alright. Yeah, make sure he's on this side of the... Nope. No, you... I hate you so much. You know what? It might be my imagination, but I feel like there was a time where he only used this attack after he went into his shield phase. But every time this stupid red laser attack, it always gets me. That was like the most immaculately well played of all time. Getting hit so beautiful. Nope. Can't dodge that. That would have been a perfect parry opportunity there. Beautifully done. Okay. Alright, don't want you. No, I want to recycle that. Tentacle, tentacle, tentacle. I did like the tentacle last time, but it also may have helped get me killed. Now here's a question. You know what? We've actually fought the giant a lot lately. Oh, 15 minutes. Jeez. Oh, it's if you go into the sewers that you get the 20 minutes, isn't it? That must be it. So you know what? As much as I like the Slumbering Sanctuary, I think we'll go to the Stilt Village today. And then we'll go to the Clock Tower, because I think there's an enemy there that has a blueprint that we haven't got yet. Yeah. And then I think I've got most, if not all, of the... Oh dear. Most, if not all, I said, of the costume blueprints. I think it's really, at this point, we just need to actually pay to unlock them. I think that's how it is. Nope. Perfect opportunity to use your shield, squandered. Good job, Gaslight. Alright. I've got to say, it does feel like we're just flying through this here, doesn't it? Somehow managed to dodge that. Alright, Dreadbeard. You know, I haven't seen you in a while either. Which also makes me think, Dreadbeard, you totally deserve your own spin-off game. Totally. Wouldn't mind the wrenching whip. Ivor. Good weapon. But you know what? I was just thinking, just looking at Dreadbeard there. You know what I wouldn't mind? Is if Dead Cells 2 had a pirate theme. Why a pirate theme, you may ask? Well, the better question is why not? Why shouldn't Dead Cells 2, which is totally a real game that's going to happen at some point in the future, even though I'm not on the development team and would have no say, I totally know it's going to happen someday. They're a way out. Anyway, yeah, pirate theme. Totally a cool idea. Make it happen, Evil Empire / Motion Twin. Okay, could you guys, whoop. Not get in my way. Listen, I've got enough enemies. I don't need you hanging around here and not doing your dang job. Which is to die, just to be clear. The enemies, their only job is to die. Anyway, yeah, pirate theme. Mostly because Dreadbeard is the only pirate-themed enemy in the game. And I just think more pirate-themed enemies would be cool, I guess. So, make it happen. And make it snappy. Not that a table, nothing else, and I don't really want to try what's left on the plate. Aho! Some of the villagers surely managed to get crystals to sell. No animals were harmed while researching for a cure against the malaise, promise. They won't need it anymore anyway. A little bit of money. Actually, you know what else? A pirate-themed game with a little bit of Viking action in there so that, Tiny can have, a little bit of action as well. Mr. Axe Chucky guy. Yeah. Yeah. Or you know what else would also be a cool theme for a hypothetical Dead Cells 2? Super steampunk Victorian vibes going on there. Then again, I suppose that's a pretty common and not super original kind of thing. So I'm just throwing stuff out here for no particular reason, just because I can, I guess. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if they're... Like, the last I've heard, I don't think the developers have actually said if they're starting on a new game yet, or if it's still like a, hey, you know, we've still got stuff we'd like to do with this game. Could go either way, I guess. But then again, I mean, surely at some point, the developers are going to have to stop giving us more free stuff for just Dead Cells as it is now, and either start releasing paid expansions or possibly just a new game in general. Who can say? It also occurs to me this is a level that was always classic, oh dear, for having cursed chests in it, so I probably should slow my roll a little bit when it comes to killing people. Because you never know. Nice, a food shop that has food hiding in the walls. That's the free sample of the day. Nope, don't jump back the other way. Beautiful. Alright. And now we just keep on keeping on, I guess. It'd be hilarious if he actually hit himself doing that. It also occurs to me, I still have a charge going there. Oop. Bombat hiding over there. Yeah, just kindly die, thank you. And there's an elite enemy. And a lot of enemies hanging around here. Whoop. Alright. Okay, what am I doing up here? Let's, there we go, that's the good stuff. You! Coming from off-screen to attack me like a coward. Whoop. Stealing my critical damage from me. Like a coward. Instead of facing me like a real man. Alright. Now, we haven't been to the clock tower in a really long time. And as much as I like the dark depths more, like I said, I believe there is a... No, I'm just gonna eat that now. It's probably fine. Yeah, as much as I like the dark depth place thing, whose name I apparently can't remember. Yeah, we'll go to the clock tower. I mean, the clock tower is actually a pretty cool level as well. I don't give it the, it's just a very stress-inducing level on account of, you know, the spikes. So many spikes. Just spikes everywhere. You know, let's give this one reroll, see if we like what we get. I don't strictly like what I got. Not because it wasn't good, just didn't feel like what I was going for with this run. Which is mostly hitting people straight in the face with a sharp, phallic-shaped object. Which is the best way to hit your enemies. Probably, maybe. Excuse me. First of all, how dare you, sir? Second of all, please die. And third of all, hello, mysterious door. That has a chest inside. No cursed chests, though. Which probably works out for the best. Probably, maybe. And we'll just take the lazy way of opening this key, which is actually the best way to open it. Telluric Shock. I don't think Telluric Shock is part brutality, is it? Or is it? Now I forget. But just to be safe. Oh yeah, it is. And I forgot that we needed a key in order to get there, so... Congratulations, Gaslight, you played yourself. Well done. You know, it happens. It's life. It's life. Let's not beat ourselves up over it, though we may have just lost the time door. Is there a time door here? There might be a time door here. Possibly. And, you know what? Could be secrets here. Thankfully, there is no time door, so I feel much less bad about failing myself there. A little bit of money always works out nicely. Alright. And what about you, good sir? We're gonna get that festive outfit yet. Oh. Oh yeah. Keep meaning to do that. There we go. A little bit of extra power. We've been handicapping ourselves this entire run. Ah yes, contracting and dilating at the same time. Which actually kind of gets me thinking. Ooh, Alchemist Carbine. Cool stuff right there. Could we assume that part of, like, the tower being split a little is an indication of the timeline being split here? So I never really thought about that before. I just figured this was like the most precariously designed tower of all time, but no. This might actually be an indication of... I mean, if you want to... Oh dear. No, no, no. Oh, you clever little sneak. Do it again. I dare you. Nicely done. Alright, this is another classic level for cursed chests, so let's make sure we stay on the ball here. Yes. Ah, I shouldn't have spent my money back there. Aha! An upgraded light speed that does even more damage. Alright, I like it. There we go, that's better. Killed him before he could... What in the nine hells are you? Did I kill him? Whoop. I assume that's the new enemy. And I assume they're supposed to be the enemy that prepares before the Time Lord. Oh, I thought you were going to attack. Sorry. Then you attack. Come on. We got to synchronize our attacks here, man. I'm gonna be honest, though. The Clock Tower Time Lord is kind of bogus there, if I do say so myself. Roll through that. Alright. Still safe and sound, though. Though... Oh, dear. Haha. You thought you were clever sneaking up behind me. So how do I tell that you're here? In fact, where did you go? Because you're evidently not dead. I hope there's a food shop here. So I get the distinct impression we're going to need one. Nicely played, nicely played. Oh god, there you are. Okay, so they do one attack and then they leave. So what I probably want to do at that point is parry. No, it's you again! And I killed you. And I took your predator blueprint. Nicely done. Though, I think we've been hit too many times now to get the kill door. So, our best shot is to just speedrun the rest of this. But I also know myself, and I'm not going to do that. I am totally going to try and... Can I get a better version of the spear that we've already got? Maybe. I do like punching people, though. 7 and 15. Okay, so basically once I get... Assuming this also works on the bosses, which I don't know why it wouldn't. Then it's basically... You just are infinitely stronger once they're under half health. And that's a good thing. So I might go back for that. The extra 50% damage when you're at full health is no thing to stick your nose up at either. Really gotta remember, when they throw a bomb, parry. It's just a smart thing to do. It makes you look like a total badass, and also, it's just good practice for not dying. All good reasons to do a thing. Alright, that takes care of you. And, alright, so life goes on. We're not going to be able to skip High Peak Castle, though. High Peak or High Point? I've never actually... Oh, come on. That should have killed him. A double strike like that. That'll do it. Stupid weapon not being OP enough for me. Whoop. Come on. He killed himself. Or rather, the poison killed him for me. Why am I wasting money re-rolling? Okay, this just does 10,000 damage. I might come back to that. I mean, seriously, 10,000 damage. It just for being there. Like, that's incredible. In my opinion. Especially because it's a reasonably fast weapon. Not much range, though. Whoa. Oh, you came back that time. And you threw me off. Oh, I really hope there's a floor baguette around here. Yeah, let me, Hello, key. Bell tower key, where did you come from? There's no way I hit all those bells in the right order. Or is there? I mean, I guess it's not impossible, but it is unlikely. There we go. Just wanted to make sure I got that shortcut before we ascend the tower. Hello. Nope. Oh god, it's an elite enemy. He's got his BS laser attack that I hate so much. Oop. Rolled a second too late for that to have ever mattered. Golden cells, extra jump, the poison. I'm trying to think to myself here, other than Scorpion, is there actually any enemy that even does poison? I feel like the answer is no to that question, but I could be wrong. Oh, thank you, Floor Baguette. Oh, nice. It is literally not better. Oh, wait. It is better than the one we've got. But why? Why is it better? 8,900, 7,000. Okay, now this confuses me. Why is it better? 25%. Oh, it just has a 20 damage modifier on it. Wow, you're the first green arrow I've seen in this level. Yeah, where are all these green arrows coming from? I thought you guys got replaced with the knife chucky dudes. Hello. Beautiful. He did not stand a chance. Okay, this is something that pairs with itself. So might not be a bad idea. But I'm going to... Hello. I'm going to make a judgment call and say I don't want it this time. Okay, it's from the Time Lord. Oh. There you are. I knew there had to be something cool up here. What do you got? Not bad, but not what I'm looking for. So, let us move on. Oh. There we go. Okay. Alright, also not bad. Lets us get some more damage over time damage, which is always a plus. And I have missed out on the kill door, haven't I? Few too many silly hits. There we go. Now we're getting to the point where we're just one-shotting enemies with our bolty, stabby attack. Are you coming back? Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, just a little double love taps there to... Perfect time to parry, and yet... Come on. The parries are not happening. It's all falling apart. I think I've screwed ourselves here. Because vampirism or the tonic. Yeah. Okay. What do I want to do here exactly? I don't think we really have an option that'll save us. So we're just gonna have to go with this and hope we don't get hit any further. Because, you know, we can't really afford it. If we can get a baguette in the next level, and if we can not screw up the Hand of the King, that's another tough one. Killing an enemy with a melee strike makes you invisible for 1.3 seconds, which is absolutely useless against bosses. And also, this is a tactics mutation, so I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, don't get hit on the assassin. It's our best chance of not dying. Oh boy. You know what? I have no chance of beating the alchemist. Because one way or the other, I end up using all my stuff on... Wait, perfect time for a parry. Haven't been hit. You haven't hit me. Though if I keep saying that, I'm gonna get hit at some point. God, I'm good. I'm not that good. Beautiful. No, I don't think any of those cluster mines hit. Oh, come on, that didn't hit me. I mean, it evidently did, but, you know. Okay, okay. Stop it. Stop. I was parrying. You didn't hit me. I blocked. I didn't block. I really could have done that a lot better. Ooh, boy. Look at me just dripping blood. Like a scrub. Like a scrub. Oh, nice. An even better version of Lightspeed. No, it's a worse version. Why would I ever take that? Okay. If we're careful here, we might actually survive. We just need to pray to the cell gods that there's a bunch of croissants and baguettes. Oh, there was no time door to worry about. I feel ever so slightly better now. Oop. That was less good. Oh boy. Throat's starting to give it out on me here. Gonna be a long episode, my friends. Man, do I really spend like close to half of this episode's time in places that pause the timer? That's insane to me. But that's evidently reality, so yeah. Oh, why couldn't you be a food shop? Do I dare? I feel like I need this, so I will. That got us to almost half health. So, you know, that's a plus. Oh, come on. I hit the parry button. Felt like there was some input lag there, but I think it was just me. It was me wanting to believe in a convenient lie to spare my feelings. No, 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 no. Pajah! Explosives. What? What? That actually still hit me. I didn't see the laser beam from off screen. Ah, boy, Gaslight. Oh, that didn't work out very well. This'll work out much better. Nope. Yeah, but it wasn't terrible. Not great, though. Nope. No, 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 no. Right into the rolling balls. I really thought that my critical would be enough, but it wasn't even stunning him. Ah, shucks. Well, back to the drawing board. As always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below, let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.